Okay guys, here we are at our greenhouse. We just barely put the onions in. There they are. Sitting underneath some grow lights. The grow lights ought to keep them good and warm while we sit here and wait for them to germinate. So I guess we'll check back on these things in another week and a half, and hopefully we'll start to see some sprouts under there. I'll put this flat down just to try to keep it good and warm while they wait. If you'll remember, just a little over a week ago we planted our onions. Thought I'd give you a quick update on that. Ta-da! I don't know if you can see that. I mean, that's... and another. And another. So, just a few, but enough to be promising that there's going to be more to come. And again, it's been just a little over a week ago. We planted those last Sunday, and this is a week later on Monday. So that's a good sign. Okay, this is a quick 2-week update from when we planted our seed onions. As you can see, they're really good and up now. All over. They're just popping up. They're getting there. And these ones we planted. Originally set this whole thing down on just the bare concrete, right? I don't know if you can see that concrete right there under that grow light, but I think the coldness of this slab underneath maybe was stifling its growth just a little bit. So went ahead and moved that whole box up here, well, because there was another grow light anyway. And I don't know, I think they look a little bit better. Like, they're starting to come up. They're a little bit further behind these ones, but they're coming up. Hey guys, welcome back to, this will be the third update of our onions for the 2020 growing season. Let's see how they're doing. Ooh boy. Oh my word, okay. Okay, so as they continue to grow, I don't know if you can tell, you probably can't, some of these are starting to touch those grow lights, which obviously isn't good. Those lights are, they're not technically grow lights. I think they're full spectrum lights, but there is some heat to them, and enough so that you don't want those delicate greens touching the light bulbs. It could easily burn the ends of them. But I think these ones are some of the ones that I'm really happy to see are really starting to take off. I think they're going to be okay. It's exciting. They look like they're doing just fine. And we're back with our 4-week update of our onions. These little guys are getting to be not so little anymore. We actually had to make a small adjustment. Let's show you. So this is how they look right now. Had to move them up to this top section of grow light where our grow light is actually domed a little bit, giving them more head space because they are sprouting up really nicely. Hello again. Week 5 of our onion planting. We've actually gotten a little bit of a new development as far as those go. Notice that white stuff? That is mold. Now that is fine. It's not going to hurt the onions any with this soil. This is because we didn't use the Jiffy starter mix. We just used regular potting soil, or regular, potting soil. But yeah, that shouldn't be a problem for the onions as long as you make sure not to breathe it. You should be fine. But this is week 5 where they're at. You can see they're inching their way closer and closer to even these tall grow lights. Hey guys, welcome back. This is another update of our onions. So let's see how they're doing. Everything's coming along pretty well still. The onions, it's probably not that, you probably can't tell a whole lot of difference, but some of those are reaching up to the lights now. Almost, hopefully will be time to move them out soon. Got our onions. We saw one guy do was like take a spoon and kind of scrape it out, grab those out and do that. Maybe air them out a little bit. But also looking like I need to water them. They're looking kind of bone dry all of a sudden. You know, it's amazing how quickly things get away from you sometimes. You can stay on top of it and think you're doing pretty well, and then before you know it, it's bone dry. But those are the onions. They're still doing okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly update of our onions. Let's see how they're doing. As you can see, they're coming right along still. They're all doing really well. It looks like they're pretty dry down in the bottom. I might have to get some water in there, but it's actually hard for me to tell. See, some of these, even though it's bone dry down here, the soil up here is still damp, so won't worry about those just yet. These ones might take a little bit of water, as will these, but you can see they've gotten so big they've started to fall over under their own weight.